Sure. Do you want to share that?
Oh, we are live.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, how's it going?
So tell us, how's it feel to be back in the saddle, throwing raves again?
Feels really good, man.
It's exciting.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming.
Definitely. The pandemic was a nice little break, but I'm glad to be back, and I think we all need this. Definitely.
100%. What did you miss most about going to parties?
I love the music, I love to dance, and I love the vibes. So a little bit of all that, just all that. Just that energy.
I feel that. Well, tell us, what exciting stuff do we have coming up in the Frederick area? What's the next events that you guys are going to be going to?
Well, I'm definitely going to our event, Therapy, which is bi-weekly that we're starting at Cafe 611 for the community to get together, dance, have fun, vibe, connect. I think there's also the MHA is throwing. I can't remember the name of that one.
They're
throwing.
Let me see if I can.
Oh,
look
the
that
one.
up.
No, that's not actually the real Mid-Atlantic hardcore people. The stuff
really?
that's happening at
611.
At 611. Yeah, that's not Amelia.
It's Matt Gallo.
Matt Gallo is
It's
the
Matt Gallo.
guy who started it.
Yeah,
I know. It's a whole thing. It's a whole
my
complicated
goodness.
issue.
Yeah, we're not here to
We're not
discuss
here
rave
to talk
politics,
about
but
Well, there's that party,
However,
It's a hardcore party coming.
Yeah, Mid-Atlantic Hardcore also is throwing, not Mid-Atlantic Hardcore, Neon Genesis Hardcore is throwing a party with good vibes.
Nice.
Cool.
Seems to have a lot of folks.
Excellent.
Also featuring 3 of our DJs for Therapy.
Talk a bit about who's going to be on the lineup for Therapy.
So Therapy, we have Mike Gaudiello, who goes by the name Level 5, which would be like his funky house, funky Jack and Groovin' house alias. So he'll be providing us with some nice, good, solid, funky, groovy, danceable house to start the evening. Following by myself, who will also be playing house, which will be super fun. I never get to play house anymore. We got my bro Villain on there as well. And he'll kind of be bridging the gap between house and drum and bass, with some nice little break beats and stuff, which, he's amazing at. I think that's what he shines best at. And then we got our headline slot, which will be Fringe, my oldest and dearest friend, Nolan Malloy. And then closing out the night with another really good buddy, Mark Taylor, who's also a drum and bass phenom. Yeah. So it'll be a nice, good, fam vibe event, I think. And yeah, a nice, very good first party to kick the thing off.
And let me just mention that party is free.
Yep.
We're throwing this party for free.
Completely
Get everyone
out
back
of pocket.
into the mix.
Yep. We want everybody to leave with a good taste in their mouth and, have it be like a regular thing. Oh, what are you doing Wednesday night? Oh, I'm going to Therapy.
Yeah, you already know.
So.
Nice, yeah.
And I think therapy is something that we all need after a year or so of being fucking stuck inside.
Definitely.
So, yeah, one usually doesn't think of Frederick when you think of raves and stuff like that. I mean, do you think this is something that you could see a lot more change happening as we come out of the pandemic, that Frederick will become more of a center for electronic dance music?
Definitely.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I mean, it's there already. It just needs, it needs a supplier, for that hunger.
Definitely.
So.
There's a nice scene in Frederick. There are people.
Yeah.
Whenever we've thrown shows, people come out. We have fun.
Yeah, I know back in the day there was a lot of old heads in the area, old promoters,
True.
old DJs and
Lots
stuff.
of good talent has
Hagerstown,
come out of this
Yeah,
area.
ton of folks in Hagerstown, ton in Frederick, couple out in Charlestown. I think Therapy will be a good networking event to establish a solid root system again for
Definitely.
everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Are there any particular Frederick-based DJs you guys like a lot?
Well, Static Sky Static Sky is actually, one of my faves. Playground, they're amazing.
Yeah, Will's a really good dude too.
Yeah. And so is
Scott Spin Scott is.
Oh
From
yeah,
Frederick.
Spin Scott is from
Yeah,
here as
really?
well.
Yeah.
He sure is.
There's a lot actually.
Yeah, Symphonic, Cale O'Neill. He lives up in
Cale.
Hagerstown.
Oh yeah, yes, exactly.
Jerry Drake.
Yeah, he's actually down at Elliot's at Grime
Right.
Sugar's place.
Oh, true. Grime Sugar.
Yeah. Best sound system in the area for sure, 110%.
Street Shaman.
Black Lotus is good too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Emily's super talented.
Yeah, no, we at Good Vibes have booked Emily a few times
And we got
for shows.
Mikey Peelmore's a
Oh
really
yeah,
good
Mikey
MC from
Peelmore,
Yeah.
outstanding.
And Lex Black.
Yeah,
you know,
Lex
usually
Black
they're
too,
hand in hand.
outstanding.
Yeah,
Great
there's a lot.
dudes.
There's a lot going on. It's
Yeah.
just
Carrie Bonebreak.
Mm-hmm. Stargazer.
yeah, there's a lot of people used to play Future Sound when it was before it got switched to
I
spinners.
mean, Rabbit too. Rabbit
Lot of
is
good
from this
talent.
area.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alex Rabat, Weasel Boy.
Yep, and Chungle.
He's gone.
He's in
No, but
Seattle
still,
now,
he's
yeah.
still from here.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, he's
Alex,
still
I mean, since we're cross promoting shows, actually High Score is back. Alex is doing it at Spinners actually.
Good, see?
Oh, is
on
he?
Fridays.
Nice.
Or yes.
Nice. Future Sound is
the
back
first
also.
one
Yeah.
was the first
Future
one was last
Sound.
month, right?
Yeah, I played
Yeah.
it with
was
Villain
gonna
and Mark
go.
Taylor. It was a
And
good
I saw
time.
at least Future Sound, they're doing it in the front now. Is that like in the
No.
in the larger room
So
instead of
I
that
went to
little?
a
back
Future
area.
Sound party last winter, and it was like in like a middle area between
that's
the
where it
two
was
rooms.
Yeah,
last
because the
time.
back was closed off. They had to do something
Yeah.
with the
But
bathrooms or
but they
whatever.
said that it's been moved to like
Yeah, it's
the
been open.
main area.
They opened that
Yeah,
whole
High
area.
Score was like had like a big dance floor the other week when I played it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, good. Good.
So would you say there's definitely some interesting venues to take advantage of in Frederick?
There are. Frederick is a lovely town.
You gotta know where to look, I guess.
I mean,
Right now, honestly, 611 is the best.
and if
bet
Spinners
out
is
there,
developing
Frederick.
itself to meet
But
that
it's
need,
a great
then
venue. I mean,
yeah, 611 is. I love
just
611. We've
other
had a
than the
lot of
fact you
fun
gotta
there.
bring your own sound.
We brought Searle out to 611 that time, so
Mhm.
we've had a lot of fun.
Nice. Well, hopefully here soon we will have some of our collaborators for Rave, which is our next, which is like Good Vibes' first like big collaboration back, and that's going to be a lot of fun. We have a great lineup for that.
And what date is that?
Let me just see. So yeah, that's the 31st of July. But
Nice.
yeah, no, great lineup. You know, we have Villain and Skeets of Rage doing. I don't know. I think, and we have Confetti the First, Mark Taylor. A lot of
Nice,
people that will be
nice.
on our lineup for therapy. Genki, you know, I haven't seen him in a long time. That'll be fun. Nard,
Yeah.
of course.
Nice.
No, Shock Fox, Solar Sonic. Yeah, lots of good artists coming out to Rave, and yeah, hopefully soon we will have one of our collaborators. Just waiting on a message back from them, and we will have them on the show here soon enough.
Cool.
Well, yeah. Have you guys, done anything interesting artistically over the pandemic? You know, in preparation for this day coming back.
I've been learning to DJ, but I mean,
I've been learning how to scratch.
I smoked a lot of weed, and I didn't really do much musically.
Yeah, I learned how to scratch a little bit and then played a lot of Fortnite.
Yeah, me too.
Animal
me
Crossing,
too.
like the rest of.
We gotta
everyone.
trade epic tags before we leave here tonight.
Oh, true. I play
Oh,
too.
true, yeah, very
play
nice.
too.
I play with my my 8-year-old son a
Oh,
lot.
nice.
Oh, cool. Very
But yeah, awesome. Well, I think everyone's been itching to get back at it because we've all had a
Definitely.
pretty boring time.
The
In
solitude was
lockdown.
sort of nice, but I'm over it.
I'm ready to
I
be-
got to a point where I was done.
I'm still to the point where I'm like, you can stay 6 feet away from me, please and thank you very much.
No,
Like,
I'm ready to be just like surrounded by strangers. Like,
yeah.
Yeah,
I
same.
don't care. I just want to be
Same.
around people.
No, Steve and I were talking earlier. Humans are definitely social animals, and like I feel like pandemic brought out the best and the worst of everyone.
Yeah,
But-
definitely, it laid a lot of stuff bare.
But yeah, no, it'll definitely be a bittersweet situation with a lot of folks. I feel like when things open back up normally,
True.
No, absolutely.
but also a long time coming.
No, a long time coming.
Yeah, I think,
I
yeah.
just am so excited about all these parties that are coming up.
Same.
Yeah, later
Same.
in the
People
stream.
said that it was over. They were like, it's dead. It'll never come back.
Yeah.
That's too much demand.
No, I think it's going to come back stronger than ever.
Yeah,
It would have come back
exactly.
even if we were
Like-
back in warehouses and
Right.
hiding out in
Yeah.
fields and carrying on.
No, it's a culture at this point, and like you.
It's never gonna stop.
No.
You find a way somehow.
Yep.
We always have.
Yeah.
And it's
no.
lovely. It's lovely.
No, absolutely, absolutely. I'm hoping that soon we will have our other collaborators for Rave coming on here. That's going to be a good party. And I'm excited that there's some other interesting news. I know the 8x10 is getting sold, but the people who are buying it are really, really cool.
Okay.
That's news to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had not heard that.
Well, I guess like parts of it are getting sold.
I wonder what that means for depth perception.
I'm not
Yeah,
entirely
parts of
sure. Well,
Are they still doing?
Yeah. I mean, they
no,
have
I
been.
mean, I can't say too much about the deal. Yeah, but I think it'll be fine.
I
for
like
that.
what they bring out. You know, a lot of people hate on it, but I
Oh,
like
depth
that deep.
perception?
Yeah, I like that
It's
deep,
my
minimal,
favorite.
like
I love
atmospheric
that
dub
stuff.
stuff.
It
like
is
that.
absolutely my favorite.
Yeah,
It's
and they
great.
bring it great
Yeah.
every time. Like,
Yeah.
I used to love going to their shows.
Yeah, I used to love being a part of
Been
it
a
and
while.
helping to throw those. That was lovely.
Yeah, I'm not seeing like
It's
other
nice.
folks like bring out like something like Ivy Lab on an off
Oh my
weekend.
gosh,
You know,
yes.
Yeah.
We saw so many great people there. I saw Saruta there.
Jay Phelps.
So many people.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I think I'm more excited to just see what different artists are bringing to the table, more than getting out and playing. Like I want to see like my favorite artists, what they've been doing for the last year, because you know they're just gonna like step up and just bring the fucking heat. Like it's gonna be great.
I feel like everyone is hungry.
Absolutely.
The artists are hungry. The promoters are hungry. The fans, the crowd, the people, everyone. We want. We're ready. We're ready for it. And I think
Right.
it's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah,
I think
it'll
it'll
be
be beautiful.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I'm excited. It feels great.
Yeah, I think soon we're gonna have one of the partners on Rave. Oh my God. Just these ravers, they're having a hard time, a technically difficult time, and because they don't know what Telegram is. So hopefully Damien or Shock Fox will hop on here in a sec, and we'll be able to get a bit in depth with what some other people in the scene are doing, and includes another stuff that Good Vibes Promotions will be doing, especially with Rave. Yeah, if we don't hear from either of them soon, I'm just going to go right to Nolan, because I know that he is always down to talk about what he's been up to.
He's got a lot going on, man.
He does.
That guy, he's a busy dude, man.
He is.
Out here doing the Lord's work and whatnot.
I'm gonna share that.
Did you guys hear about the jungle camp out on August 21st?
Yeah, Ja Bugs is putting that together
6
up in
Alive.
PA. Yeah, Danny the Wild Child's on that.
Yep.
Bunch of the boys, Villain, Mark
crew.
Taylor. I think my homegirl Caitlin Ginger Snap.
Yep.
She's phenomenal. She's
Sleepy's
on that.
amazing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
L was good too. Oh, and Villain, of course.
Yeah.
No,
I didn't see you on there.
100%.
I was like, "Have you guys heard about this?"
I don't know. Let's keep it moving. Let's see. see, I was hoping that some of the other guests would call in already, but they've just decided to classically flake at the moment they were supposed to get on.
Ravers are flaky.
Ravers, man.
That's
can't
news to
rely
me,
on them.
man. Like,
Yeah, would Ravers be reliable? Phew. Never been done before. Yeah. In case you don't know, I'm just over here running the graphics, keeping it going, and yeah, no. Hopefully soon we will have Nolan, or it looks like Damien says he'll be on in a few minutes. I don't know. He just is not really. I don't know. I guess he's busy. But yeah, Damien, who we'll probably have on here soon, has been really busy producing music, releasing music. You know, with the Producers Dojo. We went out together to a festival, Bigfoot Electro.
for those that don't know, the Producers Dojo is actually run by Il Gates. He does like a whole like online class thing, I guess. But there's been like a lot of people that have come from that are, you know, actually killing shit. It's really good stuff, quality stuff.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have Damien in on here in a sec. He's a great bass producer, Nard Hawks. He's also in a folk metal band.
Yeah.
I love folk metal.
I don't even. I'm like,
I do.
what is that?
No, I love folk metal.
Yeah, it's different.
Folk metal. I'm
It's-
curious now.
It's
Damien's just
how
he's
you
a very
think it
talented,
sounds.
eclectic dude. I was involved with Damien for a little bit. Also with King of Thieves, Fagin,
Yeah, I think
for
it's-
the break room parties that happened at Charm.
Mhm.
Formerly, what was that called? Whatever.
I don't know.
Oh, that was
It's been-
Sonar.
Sonar.
Oh,
and
Sonar
like
was a
also
great
like
club.
3 other clubs or some shit.
Oh, Charm was Sonar. Oh.
Yeah, it was definitely sketchy. Sketchy little nightclub.
Classic Baltimore. Oh my God, these
What's
fucking
that one
idiots.
place? Graffiti Warehouse. Is that still open?
I've never been, never really wanted to.
Yeah, it
It was
I
like a
went.
different level of grimy for me,
It was
man.
pretty pretty disgusting. I mean, part of that is there was a underage girl there puking her guts up all over the floor. Do you remember that?
That's the rave, though.
I've seen that many times.
Yeah,
But-
speaking of which,
You
R.I.P.
know,
to
You have to be more specific than that.
R.I.P. to the Paradox.
Yeah, that got torn down recently.
Yeah.
People were doing what they did at Nation and went by the construction site.
took-
We're grabbing bricks, you know,
Took souvenirs.
to hold them near and dear to their
Oh
heart.
my goodness.
No, absolutely.
I thought they were just going to remodel the whole building and it was going to become the new Hammerjacks.
Yeah, what did
that
they
was
do
like
with
the
it?
plan. They leveled it. Like
And
the
then
whole thing got
are they-
leveled. I thought. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
great
I
place.
enjoyed that venue a lot.
It was a gigantic club.
Yeah, I liked Nations though when they had the entire thing open. Oh my god, it was huge.
Not as big as
It was
Paradise,
like multiple
though.
levels.
Was it?
Yeah,
Really?
A whole
Yeah.
bunch of side rooms. It was
yeah,
like a whole
side rooms,
labyrinth of
multiple
rooms.
levels. Like
It was cool.
beautiful.
I swear I've only been like side room, main room. I don't
Just
think I've
across
ever
the
been,
street
like-
from
think I've
Sonar
ever been upstairs.
was Bourbon Street. Bourbon Street was awesome.
Yeah.
That was like multiple floors and all of that. And when Steve's was doing the Massives there back in the day, they'd book a whole eclectic array of talent for that. It was great.
I like the rooftop raves. Those are nice.
Yeah.
Those are
The
pretty
rooftop at Bourbon Street was awesome.
Nice.
Was that like a 3-floor thing with like?
Yeah,
music in
Bourbon Street was like
everywhere?
3 floors, and then there's
Yeah.
like a rooftop thing.
Yeah.
I loved tracks because they had a volleyball.
I
volleyball
never went
net
to
and,
tracks, so
Oh, what fun!
You were playing volleyball?
Heck yeah!
That's funny.
Yep, playing like sand back there and everything. There's big lot of sand on the
That's
ground,
rad.
and it was a lot of fun.
get out that excess energy, that raver energy, if you know what I mean. Wink,
Yeah.
wink. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, so many great clubs come and gone.
Yeah. It's
I
the
will-
nature of the beast.
I will always miss the Black Hole. It's where I was born.
Such
As
a
a
love-hate
raver.
relationship with that club.
Yo, what's up?
We had
I never got to
Yeah,
go
what's
there.
up, Art?
I mean, it was
9:30
grimy, dude. It was dirty as fuck, man. Like it was so bad.
I don't know what I was doing at that time.
we had the 9:30
All right,
club
we
when
got
it was
Damien
on
on
9:30
here.
F Street.
Just gonna bring him in.
Damien,
We got Nardhawks coming in.
sweet.
What's up?
1 second. Huh? Can't see you.
We got a.
1 second. Yeah.
window of your
Unfortunately,
computer
I it's not working for Zoom. I had it all worked out for Telegram. So I don't know if you could tell Shock Fox to call because it's not working for Zoom right now. I'm
I'm
afraid
sure
to
this
say.
is like a mind fuck for you, Shaky Fox. Like,
Yeah, I'm
That's
sorry.
funny.
You gotta download the computer app for Telegram.
Alright.
Yeah, because it's not working for Zoom.
isn't Telegram the app that people resorted to after the Cures and the hard right started getting
I mean,
banned
it's,
from
it's,
everything?
it's a useful app for many reasons.
Yeah,
Is it
I'm
like,
on
is it like
Telegram.
WhatsApp or something?
Well,
It's like
I'm not sure.
I think Steven's really just a closet alt-right person.
that is the farthest from the truth. That is the furthest from the truth. So I am not a part of the alt right at all.
Steven believes that blue lives matter.
He's like no.
They don't.
There are no
that
blue
is not
lives.
true. That's not true. I fucking celebrate cops getting killed. Fuck you. Don't you fucking talk to me like that. Telling me I care about police officers.
Somebody's butthurt. You hear that? It's called butthurt. Oh, we should do this more often, Steve.
Yes.
This is fun.
Yeah.
Have like a rave version of the Howard Stern show.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
1 second. None of these people have the Telegram computer app after me telling them, get it.
Oh my
No.
goodness.
Bring him in here then.
You did mention it like way earlier today in all the group chats.
Oh, wait.
Is
Yo.
that the sound
Alright,
of an
yo,
alt-right
turn
call?
on your camera.
These whippersnappers.
Okay, there we go. Finally,
I'm
we
gonna
have
be here. Would
we
you like
have
one?
traction.
Would you like a beer?
I'm still good.
Yeah,
Are
I'm
you
still
good?
drinking.
Do you need
This
a
is probably
beverage,
the only
sir?
beer I'll
All
drink.
right.
Steve? Do you
I
need a-
don't need a beverage. Okay, in
What's
that
your
case, we'll
DJ
just
name?
do. Damien, we're looking at your
My
knobs.
last
We're
name.
looking at
Okay.
your
Yeah,
knobs and your arm.
yeah, I'm working on that.
Just 1 second, everybody.
Where's the camera settings in this thing?
Um, in settings, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Damien. Long time no see, bud.
Who's that?
That's Travis.
You can't hear him.
Oh, hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm not seeing any actual settings for video in here.
Put on your headphones. Oh my god! I guess we should have. All right. Well, you could just talk to us. You could just talk to us so we could look at your arms and your keyboard.
That's a sweet new tattoo
so-
you got there, bud.
Oh yeah,
Thanks,
you
bud.
did just get
Yeah.
a tattoo. And so, tell us a bit about Rave. Tell us what's happening with that. You know.
So Rave was kind of like this thing that me and my buddy Zim, basically we used to throw events back in like 2010, 2011 under the promotional company of Baltimore City Ravers. And Zim had kind of been out of the loop for probably the last 7 years or so. And he just recently started getting back into throwing events and everything. So we decided, hey, let's like throw an event. So we just kind of started cracking at things and seeing what venues were available coming out of COVID and et cetera, et cetera. And basically it turned into us teaming up with Wisdom Court. We ended up teaming up with Good Vibes Promo, teaming up with Neon Genesis Hardcore, and we're just basically trying to build this kind of like collaborative event where it's not really being competitive with anybody. We just kind of want to have everybody, just be part of the fam at this point, because I feel like the centralization of event throwing in the area, I think, was one of the major issues that kind of came out of other promoters, and that kind of, when you have this kind of like nexus of authority or power in a local scene, it
Testing,
kind of
1, 2.
that kind of stuff
Hello.
can get corrupted pretty quickly, basically. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Yeah, we just decided to
Hold
start
that
throwing
way.
events, again.
Is this on?
Nice. Well, it looks like we also have Shock Fox coming on to talk about.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'm gonna bring. I'm just gonna bring you on real fast. So yep. All
I'm
right.
still trying to figure out this video.
There we go.
Am I in here?
You are now in here.
Nice face, dude.
Do I have a
Alright,
nice
there we are.
face?
We do, yeah. You're looking good.
Sweet, thanks. I like to hear that I have a nice face. It makes me feel good inside.
Yeah, I can share this one. We got it.
Nice. Well, so yeah, do you
I wish
want
I
to tell us? You want to tell us a bit about Wisdom Court's involvement in
sure.
Rave?
I am actually in the studio right now, getting a set ready for tomorrow. This is our main suite here at 2 Bond Street in Westminster. Wisdom Court
You talking to
is
Zim or me?
a artist collective that has been around for a while.
Can't hear anything what he's saying.
They have been active mainly in the hip hop boom bap scene, and kind of a story as to how I personally got involved with them. This outfit's ran by a guy named Billy Live, who's really into the nonprofit sector and into empowering youth to find creative outlets. And long story short, I was in need of a place to move my music gear, and I met Billy trying to find a place for my musical equipment to be, and we got to talking and was in negotiating the space, and he was like, well, we've wanted to get involved into rave and EDM, we just don't know the style, we're not there. And I was like, well, that's actually kind of exactly what I do. So Wisdom Court wants to create opportunities for people wherever their music tastes might fall, and their limitation to accommodate EDM was just based on not really having anyone in the circle to bring it into their Wisdom Court. So I stepped up to the bat and decided to run that branch for them, as well as act as the studio manager here at the 2 Bond Street location.
Nice. So it's cool to be bringing another organization into the culture. That sounds very exciting.
It's a whole crew of people that just kind of like they're full of love and they're very capable. Like Wisdom Court has put together some pretty incredible events, albeit for hip hop, not rave, but they have a huge influence, and they have a lot. There's a lot of talent and a lot of creative minds in there that kind of now see what is possible, and like it's a whole. I mean, there's people in the Wisdom Court. Confetti actually worked closely with Billy for a while, and there's some intermingling there, but I came in and I was just like, you know what, let's blow it out, let's do something big, and we started talking about what was possible, and yeah, RE Rave kind of came to fruition out of a discussion with at first with Billy, and then I brought in Nard, and then Amelia, and now Steven, Good Vibes promo. So with all of those forces kind of commingling together, we have this event planned for the downtown area, and we're gonna try to bring it back. I know there's a lot of people. I've been away from social media, but in coming back, I've seen that there's a lot of people really trying to come together and make everything popping like it once was, and like that's great to me to see all the creative energy out there to kind of keep Rave alive. Because I mean, for a while it just kind of felt like maybe it was like a passing time, and to know that it actually really isn't. There's still a huge hunger for it. I'm all about
Awesome.
it.
Awesome. Well, that's great. That's great. Now this is Damien. Can you still hear us?
I can hear you.
All right.
I can't hear anything that that Shaq is saying though.
Damn.
Oh, well, it's because you guys are on two separate things. I guess in that case, I think we pretty much covered it. We're going to move on to Nolan and Proper Productions now. But thank you so much for both of you guys coming on.
Thank you.
And we'll be doing more streams like this so we can continue to promote Re-Rave and all that stuff. So
Yeah, and I saw all that stuff coming out of the Proper crew. So mad ups to Nolan and that whole joint, because that stuff looks fresh. I'm gonna come out for that, for real.
awesome,
The joint over at the Annex, yeah, I want to put a shout out for that. That looks sweet.
Absolutely. Damien, do you have any final words before you head out?
Yeah, I'll see y'all next time, I guess.
With me.
Alright.
Peace
I'll
out.
catch you
Peace
guys
out.
later.
Bye, Damien.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Alright, we'll be getting Nolan on next.
Put your headphones around your neck so we can hear. Because we can't really hear
Because
what
then it's going to pick up in the camera.
Yeah,
It's gonna
it
pick up
will.
in the mic.
It
That's
will
why I
pick
said
up.
bring headphones.
I didn't say that.
You told me to. Mine.
Alright. We're let's get Nolan on the line.
Jeez, that
Let's
splitter.
see. So we're gonna
Learning
Nolan Malloy
process,
call in.
man.
That stuff is a headache. I've tried it.
So yeah, no, it's a yeah, one second. Alright. So we got Nolan Malloy coming up with Prop Productions. If you guys don't know, Proper Productions is one of the finest drum and bass promotion companies and curators of drum and bass in the area.
110%.
Led by Nolan Malloy, aka Fringe, a man of great drum and bass pedigree.
Very old and dear friend of mine. Love this guy.
And he
Also,
will be
he's
on
a-
soon.
He's a Bama.
So I mean, yeah, like, before Nolan gets on here, like, who are some of the DJs that he's booked for his upcoming events that you guys might be excited to see? I don't know if either of you plan on going.
Yeah, no, I plan on going. Evil Intent is always fucking amazing. Like,
Yeah.
Gigantor, he's fantastic. He's also booked like Quadrant, which is really good. Or well, I don't know if
I
he's
love
booked
Quadrant.
but he's definitely got Replicant coming. Oh no, it's Evil Intent, Des McMahon, and Replicant.
Oh, nice.
Replicant's an up and coming producer based out of LA. His production is solid as fuck. Really good stuff. And Des McMahon, who I guess is kind of sort of local. I don't know where he's based out of anymore.
Is Baltimore right or?
I thought he was
Baltimore or
Philly
Virginia
for a
or-
while, but I might be
I'm not
wrong.
sure.
But he may be out on the West Coast now. Everybody's out west. Fucking sucks here.
That's what it's like the way that the life cycle of DJs is they're here for a while and then they move to Colorado
Yeah.
or like LA. I want to see the DJ that moves to Berlin. That's gonna be the cool one. But
The
you know,
techno head, the
They
techno
say,
hipster snob.
they
that-
just all want to be fucking wooks in Colorado.
Yeah. No, I have no interest in moving to Colorado.
No. That's going to be.
Just sounds like overpriced rent and drug abuse to me.
Oh,
Like I don't know. Just don't see the appeal of Colorado.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like.
It's beautiful.
Oh, it's
absolutely
great.
beautiful.
For
Yeah, most of the people I know who go out there,
It's
they
cold.
get out there, they get really healthy. They start rock climbing all the time.
yeah, no, as a raft guide and rock climber, I'm all about
Colorado.
Colorado. I just can't live there.
It's not cold. In the mountains,
It's
yes.
cold
I
as
mean,
fuck. What the fuck are you
in
talking
the
about?
mountains, I mean,
Isn't that Colorado? Mountain.
It's,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it's
it's
also
all
warm.
mountains. I mean,
They have
if it was
snow
all a
up until
mountain,
the
it would
end of
just be a
May.
plateau. Like, it would just be a giant mesa. But it's got ups and downs. It's
Snow
not-
like till the end of May.
It does that in New Mexico, but it's still, I wouldn't consider that a
gorgeous,
cold
yeah.
place.
You're gonna pay like DC
But I mean, it's a
prices
mile
for
up- it's a
rent
mile
out in
high.
the bins, you know.
Yeah.
It's like,
People want to pay because, marijuana's free. Let me move
Well,
to
I mean,
a
I
whole
wouldn't
new
say
state.
it's free.
no, nothing's
Not
free.
free, I
It's
mean,
free.
not free,
Legal,
but,
it's
le-
legal. It's getting
legal.
legal
That's what I
everywhere.
mean,
Like
you know?
July 1st,
Not
it's
free.
legal in
That's what I
Virginia. You know.
I know that. How could
I thought
Virginia?
that was gonna be the last state.
How was
for
Virginia
real.
before
Like,
Maryland? Maryland,
Yeah.
get your shit together. Come on.
If if anyone's interested, on July 1st in Virginia, like at midnight, a bunch of us are crossing. What the heck is that bridge? That bridge from
Key Bridge?
The Key Bridge. We're crossing the Key Bridge to meet up with Virginians to give them marijuana and seeds to welcome them into having legal weed.
Nice.
So meet at the Key Bridge at around 11:50 if you want to go celebrate Virginia's impending legalization with them.
Gonna turn that tobacco state upside down. I'll tell you what.
That wacky tobacco.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm excited.
I
Now
really
that's-
thought Philip Morris would have prevented all of that.
They want in on the game.
I thought they were gonna step in the way of all of that legislation.
Once they started letting people come for cigarettes,
Yeah.
then there's
I mean, they didn't let anybody come for cigarettes. People, like, it's been ever since New York started, like, jacking up the prices of cigarettes, people started hustling cartons up the New Jersey Turnpike for cigarettes, just to make an extra buck or two. And then all of a sudden you have these extra, like, laws on, like, transporting tobacco and shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad that the reign of tobacco is over. I hope
Hey,
they save some
man.
money. Now they just got into now they're
Nicotine
just gonna
keeps
be
me
packing
from
weed,
pulling what little hair I have left out. Like, I can't smoke a joint at work, but I can certainly step up back and smoke a cigarette,
Yeah. A lot of people I know are using vapes now. My sons, thank God, stopped smoking cigarettes, and yeah. Or vaping.
My fiance,
least.
she hates the smell of this shit, and
Oh,
whenever
vapes.
I like go out drinking or something, or like hanging out with Steven or my rafting friends, like I'll smoke cigarettes and stuff. But
What about the smoking area at the party? That's always where you go, like, have those conversations, make those friends.
What
yeah,
smoking?
and
what
I've gotten a lot
cigarettes?
of bookings from the smoking area.
I do. I hang out with the smokers even though I don't smoke. I still love y'all, regardless.
No,
Candy cigarettes and hang out.
My girl is.
Just like trying to find the clean air and breathe.
My girl's been getting me on this vape kick, man, and my lungs and everything just feels so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped like
Yeah.
3 years ago. Smoking cigarettes.
I swear to God, these DJs, they'll show up like, 3 hours late to the party and also like show up late as hell to the interview. All we're trying to do is hype up his parties, but oh man, I guess it's a little too much to ask.
Regular time.
I mean, his parties will be hype. His parties will
Oh,
be
his
hype.
parties would be hype as fuck. One of the most hype parties I ever played was for Nolan last fall.
Oh, the AMC and
AMC and Reed Speed, dude. That
Oh.
shit, or not last fall, the fall before that. That shit was lit as hell, dude.
Where was that?
And then the last party I played for Nolan, he brought out legendary jungle producer Remark, and brought out Lion Dub too. That party was lit. Like, it was great.
Remark.
Yeah. He did that track or that record, R.I.P. It's like a classic jungle record.
Okay.
No.
Then there's Lion Dub, who runs Lion Dub International. He's been release after release, just fire as fuck.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Hopefully, either Amelia or Nolan will hop on. I don't think Nolan is going to hop on anymore.
He couldn't get a connection, or couldn't
No,
figure it
I don't
out.
know. He just probably forgot about it.
That dude works a lot too, though.
I know. Well, here. We'll be adding new contacts as we go. Alright, we're going to get Amelia on. Okay. Hey Amelia, we're going to get you on here. Just start the video on your end and I'll get you on the stream. Awesome.
There we go.
Alright, and we have Amelia on. So since we were waiting for Nolan to come on to talk about his parties, but I guess he's having some trouble, so I figured we could get back into talking about Rave. You want to talk a bit about how you got involved, some of the artists you're excited to see, and what you think people are going to enjoy about it?
My show?
Rave. I mean, do you have a show coming up? I remember I was talking to you about that earlier. You said you
Rave is the newest one that's coming up. We also have August. I'll talk about that one too. I'm actually pretty excited.
Oh, there she is. Hi, Amelia.
I'm pretty excited to see Solar Sonic and AOS and Shaq actually play. I haven't seen Shaq play, so this is going to be really interesting. I'm really excited that I got to collab with Damien and everyone on this one. I'm really thinking that this one's going to be one for the books when it comes to the collab. And 2-room arcade. It's going to be fucking sweet.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about the venue. I saw some cool pictures of it. I wasn't quite sure where it was.
So it's in Baltimore. It's probably about 10 minutes away from me. It's been going under renovation for a little while, but it is a new arcade. There's going to be some pretty fucking cool arcade games. I know that I think they're in the middle of doing more consoles and bringing more in, so there should be at least a few things that to offer, especially while there. The only thing about the venue is that it is BYOB. There is no actual bar since it is an arcade. But I think they're gonna have some Japanese consoles, so I'm pretty fucking excited to just have rave music and Japanese games.
Awesome. Well, here, I'm gonna hand the headphones over to someone else. There's someone at the door, but I'll carry on you can carry on the conversation with Travis.
Okay. Hi, Travis.
Sorry, Amelia, one sec. Hey, bud, how are you?
Good. How are you, man?
Good, haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, it's been a second.
Yeah, loving the hair. So
Thank you.
tell me more about Rave and whatnot.
So Rave, we're still making some plans for things, but Rave is going to be one of the first ones back as well for Baltimore City Ravers. So that's going to be a nice one. They've been quite in hiding for a while, and now we have a cool collab. I'm really not sure what more I can say about Rave without giving out too much detail. Since we're still in the planning to make the deco and stuff.
Oh, so you definitely have plans to transform the space and
I know I'm personally probably going to make some deco of some sort, kind of like a futuristic-ish feel.
That's cool.
should be pretty cool. It's Rave, so I feel like a space internet sort of theme could be pretty dope.
Yeah, one thing that I've noticed since like everything's been opening back up, and I kind of wanted to touch on it earlier with like Shaq Fox and Damien is like you definitely post pandemic and people starting to like organize events and like get back out there and do things. You definitely see like more of like a cornucopia of crews, kind of like it used to be. And just like a whole bunch of different people collaborating. Like, for instance, I've never met Shiki or Josh until today. We've been chatting on Messenger, but yeah, no, it's all been super neat. How do you feel about, throwing an event with, multiple different crews, possibly some people that you've never met or worked with before?
Hi, Amelia.
I'm really excited to open up and actually collaborate with a lot of different people. Everyone always has their unique things that they can bring into the picture. So, sometimes you never know what this unique thing is until you start planning, and then it all comes out. I've worked with a few crews where I have never been more impressed in my entire life, and I'm really excited to see what all can come to the picture when it comes to working with any crew.
Right on.
I'm literally all for any and every adventure.
Right on. I think that we're all about in the same boat there.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to pass you back to Steven now.
Thank you for bearing with our incredibly ghetto live stream setup. I need to figure out a way. I guess what I should do is put lav mics on everybody, but man, it's expensive. But yeah, no, I'm glad that we're all coming together. I'm super excited to be working with you and Damien. It's been really nice meeting meeting Denon. Denon, that's his actual name, Shaq Fox, or is that just like a Facebook pseudonym?
We'll just call him Denon.
Denon, like the
I don't know if they
turntable?
want people to know their real name, but we'll call him Denon.
Fair
But
enough.
Denon's pretty fucking dope. I've known. God, I remember Denon from when, shit was in the scene years and years and years ago before Denon decided to leave for a little while. But I'm really excited that he's back because he's always full of fun adventures. You guys will learn. He's stacked on adventures and fun always.
Nice. Well, I am very excited to join on this adventure. And just, carry on, picking up where we left off, even though it seems like so much has changed. I guess not, some things will always be the same. We'll always be out there having fun.
Of course.
We out here.
Did you talk?
The fun ever.
Did you talk about your event that's coming up in August?
I have not talked about August yet. So it's going to be on August 28th. It's going to be called Hardcore in the Sheets, and it is PJ Party themed.
Ooh.
So it's going to be dope as fuck. I'm really excited. We are working on getting the flyer out. Should be out very shortly. And the lineup consists of people from West Coast, Midwest. We're pulling in quite some goodies for the hardcore scene all over. We're representing everything and anything at this point.
Oh, well, I'm very excited. I know it's hard. It's hard out there if you're a hardcore fan to really find those venues where you can see top quality hardcore and hardstyle DJs these days.
Yeah, so, I've been turned away a few times, just even from a venue, because they're like, "Oh, happy hardcore." It's just gotta open your mind. It's good. It's good music.
Well, they don't even understand that if you have a good lineup at a happy hardcore show, that you'll have people driving from 10 hours away just to go to that show.
We have people coming in from
good
Texas.
lineup and happy hardcore was synonymous.
and I'm really excited.
That's incredible. I'm so excited for that one. I love happy hardcore. I love what you do with Mid-Atlantic hardcore and Neon Genesis. It's great that there's someone in the area who's so passionate about a genre I don't think gets nearly enough love.
Like,
I grew
yeah,
up
no,
with
the fan
hardcore.
base is
My mom,
definitely.
my mom was a rave kid.
hardcore.
One of my first
You
mixed
know,
CDs
they're
from when I was younger. My mom put different Rhythm is a Dancer and Mr. Vane remixes on a CD for me when I was, I don't know, 8, 9 years old. Like, I literally grew up on hardcore. I've been passionate about hardcore since I was little. Honestly, I don't think it's gonna stop anytime soon. Well, it is one big one that is on Mid Atlantic Hardcore. Actually, it will be their first show ever live, and that is one big hint that I will give. Um, the name starts with a N. That is the biggest hint I will give. Yeah, we definitely have some locals that are gonna surround the headliners, and I'm pretty excited on that one. Um, you definitely, I don't want to give away like the lineup, but I'm really excited about it. But you definitely will know the local hardcore I have when it's all said and done. I'm really giddy about it because we just settled on the name yesterday, and I'm super excited. And like PJ themed with happy hardcore, that's gonna be great. You get to be comfy as fuck. Run around in your fucking jammies. Do it. Just sit it in the middle of the floor and we'll put candy on it and we'll make him a mascot for a night. Of course. Anytime. Aw, poor Nolan. Bye. I love you. I miss you guys. I'll see you guys soon.
Well, it was awesome getting Amelia
Yeah, that was
in the
nice.
mix. Definitely another luminary of the scene. So yeah, I need to get a bigger table for all of us.
Where you gonna put it?
Come sit over here on this edge.
Yeah, why don't you get over there?
Get
Yeah, I
over
think
here.
No, I'm
right
good.
now
I'll
we're
just
gonna
be the voice in the background.
yeah, we're gonna talk a bit about what Nolan's got going on. He's got a mini tour coming up. It's gonna be amazing.
Are those
He's
on his
got a
page?
new a show that he's doing with Lucid District.
Ooh, that's a pretty flyer.
In a never before seen warehouse. But yeah, the first of the proper mini tours is gonna be Baltimore, the Annex. Next one's gonna be at Manassas, and the day after that, it's going to be in Denver, Colorado, which is crazy. I'm not sure if Nolan's going to be going along with that or what the deal is, but it looks like it's going to be a great time. All the links for the events that we have been talking about tonight are in the description of this live stream. We're in the comments. So
No, you're fine.
yeah, I'm definitely excited for you guys to come out. We'll be doing more live streams. We'll be doing live streams. I'm
wait.
super happy that I managed to get Shiki and Travis and John Noble come out.
Josh.
Oh, Josh Noble. I'm so sorry. I got all these J names. Josh Noble. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you're fine.
And Josh Noble to come out and talk with us tonight.
He's my king of
I know
Josh,
this has been
but
kind of a chaotic live stream, but what do you expect? We're a
Hey,
it's
a
been
bunch of
fun.
ravers,
I
yeah.
think it's
bunch of
fun.
ravers.
So I'm
it's
pulling
par
up
for the course.
a video chat with Sir Nolan Malloy of Proper Productions DC right now.
Yeah, it looks cool too. Live art, live music.
Yeah, right.
Which one is that?
Oh, it's his joint in July,
Proper?
July 10th.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's
Oh, this is the wrong
that's
one.
for the tour that he's doing between Baltimore, Manassas, and Denver, Colorado.
Oh, okay.
But he's got another one coming up at a
'Cause
warehouse.
that's June 24th.
Yeah, that's real soon. Come on, man.
Nolan pussed out.
Well,
Well, like Nolan, he's a great guy. He's throwing great parties. He's just a little bashful, I guess.
so I don't know if there's an event that I can plug, or if it's like
Yeah, if you
too
have
off
some,
base.
if you want
because
to
it's-
plug an event, go ahead.
So I am playing an event July 4th weekend for the Normals, John and Rachel, at Four Quarters Farm called Drum and Splash.
Nice.
I played that. They're doing that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot to It's gonna be a
Yeah.
family friendly event.
Splash.
Anybody under 16 is free. I'm gonna
Good
take.
thing I'm only 15.
I'm gonna take my two oldest kids. On board for that, we also have Confetti the First, Misha and Anton, OG Hitman, Sarcasm, Venom, Bluntsworth. I'm just gonna name off a couple that I know. Dirty Jers.
When are they doing this?
This is July 4th weekend.
Oh, wow.
You got the normal trade, you got
Right.
Rachel, Natasha trade, John Normal, and Weasel Boy, Symphonic, Strizzy, Jules, whole bunch of really talented folks for that. That should be a wonderful time.
Nice.
This will be the first event that I could actually share with my kids and actually have my kids and around this kind of environment and know that people are going to behave themselves in such a way that there are kids around. So that's
Nice.
exciting.
I like kid friendly shows too.
Something I've been
sometimes.
thinking about as I've seen so many people in the community getting older and reaching those different stages in your life. Do you think that there may be more room these days for family-friendly electronic music events?
Definitely. Fifth Street, we used to throw some kid raves, and we would get kid DJs and bring families out, and that's lovely.
I know that Kale has done stuff like that in the last couple of years
Kale's
too.
son came and
He's
was
supposedly
working with us
like
with
wicked
that.
as hell too.
Yeah,
Like,
he
Oh,
is.
yeah.
He
And,
is.
I mean, Kale's his daddy,
What's that guy's
so
name? What's her
The,
name? Son.
oh my gosh, why am I blanking on her? Like I.
Yeah. I
Oh
don't know
my
her
gosh,
name, but
yeah.
she's got an amazing son who's really
Yes. Oh
good.
my gosh.
Her husband is Chad.
Exactly. There's
Chad
Chad
Jenks.
B.
Chad B. Oh, I know Chad B.
Yes,
Yeah.
Chad B's.
Yeah.
Mila.
He
Mina.
Chad B. Big guy, old school turntablist, really into like
it's
dark,
his son.
dark drum and bass
He's
stuff.
amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Like
bet, dude.
Scratch.
ridiculous, and his his music selection, his performance, everything. Just
Yeah, that's what's up.
amazing.
Yeah, that's great.
It was a lot
Yeah.
of fun, and the
I
kids
met-
really liked it. So I think there's definitely room for more
met
events
Chad
of that
B.
nature.
Years ago, well over a decade ago, through Grime Sugar and Jerry Drake. But yeah,
Mhm.
I think they're Charlestown based as well.
Yeah.
Chad B. Yeah,
Yeah,
or at least he
close by.
was. Yeah.
Somewhere around here.
Nice, nice. Well, that should be a good time. Should be a good time. Well, I think we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to just pan the camera out a little bit. We'll show everybody who's been participating.
It was a lot of fun.
But yeah,
we
since Nolan
What's
can't
up,
join us,
Noel? Yep. Since Nolan can't join us.
make sure you check out the Vaxxed and Wax tour featuring Evil Intent, Replicant, and Des McMahon coming to Baltimore, Maryland, Manassas, Virginia, and Denver, Colorado.
Nice. And as always, it's been great having you guys here coming from Good Vibes Promo. We hope to see you out there as all these great events are coming along. And hope you guys will be partying with us. So, see you guys later.
Bye.